YouTubers? This is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my newest movie review on the latest Netflix original film, The Magician's Elephant. So it's basically about a boy named Peter, played by Noah Jupe, who is looking for his long lost sister. And little does he know, the elephant that is owned by a magician played by none other than Benedict Wong. Benedict Wong, I apologize, helps him find his sister. So let me tell you about this movie at first. When I saw it, it was okay, but somewhat not okay. I did have a few problems with it that I can say that it is a good family movie. It is a good family movie. Don't get me wrong on that. But it kind of really didn't catch my attention like all the way throughout the movie. But still, it was fun. The ending, sorry. The ending had me crying, that's for sure. But I can't tell you why, because you guys got to see it yourselves to see why it was crying. It was tears of joy. It was tears of joy crying, though. Yeah, definitely tears of joy. So let's get on to the positives and negatives. First off are the positives. The story itself had a meaning. Anything is possible, even the impossible, because when you honestly believe in something, and when you believe in something and people are telling you it's impossible, always say it is possible, because I believe that's the meaning of this movie itself. Nothing is impossible. That's why I loved it. It has a good meaning that you can achieve the impossible no matter what anyone says. Once you put your mind to it, you definitely will achieve it. Another positive is the cast themselves. Noah Jupe as Peter, he definitely brings the heart and soul to his character because he is so determined to find his long lost sister that he will do anything to find her. And little does he know, the elephant does help him find his sister. And that was just a magical moment. And the magician, played by Benedict Wong, he's phenomenal too. It seems like Benedict Wong is in everything these days, but that's why we love him. He is a talented actor for sure, and I love him in this movie playing the magician. Benny, I know you probably get that nickname a lot, but Benny, you are doing a great job, man. I am looking forward to seeing what the future holds for you in the acting world, especially in the MCU. You're killing it as Wong the Sorcerer Supreme. Keep it up, and looking forward to seeing what the future holds for you in other roles as well. And all in all, he plays the magician so well that I legit believe that he is full of talent when he plays this magician. I am not joking. I can't wait to see what else he does, because again, him as this magician, he starts out sort of like rough, that he doesn't get the audience's attention, but at the near end, he honestly performs magic and gets more and more better by the day. And yeah, Benedict, no one else can play the magician like Benedict did. He really brought his A game to this role. Again, another positive I have is, well, I guess seeing Peter and the elephant connect so well like they did in this movie. And it really touched my heart seeing Peter will do anything to help this elephant get back home and just be there. And along with the incredible dream sequences, in this movie too. I was blown away by those. It was just great. I was really involved in those, and all I can say is that you're gonna be blown away by it. And that's it for my positives. On to the negative. The one negative I have is, well, like, the magician was somewhat in it. Oh, he was in it. He was in it, but not as much as we wanted him to be. I was hoping like he would be in a whole lot more scenes in the movie, but instead they kind of had it focusing on Peter a lot. And that was just one of my problems I had, because if the magician, what could have been better, is that the magician was helping Peter throughout the movie, but he wasn't in this movie a lot. I wish they did put the magician in so many roles, because in so many scenes in the movie, because if they did, I would really be okay with that. Like, really okay with that. It could have been better if they honestly did put him in more scenes, because that would have been nice if they did do something like that. No lie. Another negative I have is that the king in this movie, as I seen in the trailers, he was kind of a jerk at times. He was legit a jerk, and was kind of honestly being unfair, especially since Peter wanted the elephant to help him find his sister. He could have just honestly gave him the elephant instead of having him perform three impossible tasks, because because I think that would have been more fair. But it's then again, it's a Netflix original movie. You never know what is going to happen in these sort of things. But the king himself was sort of a jerk. And another negative I kind of have in this movie was, like, the sister wouldn't, like, the old lady who they call sister. She was very protective of the little girl. I get that. I get that. You gotta honestly protect this girl. But honestly, you just need to learn to let go and let the little girl, be free, and not, well, like, hold on to her. Like, that's just me. I don't know. Most parents will probably think that way too. Most parents will probably relate to this in some sort of way. I'm not sure. But all in all, it was kind of bland. It was kind of bland on that part. And that's it for my positives and negatives. On to my rant. What everyone will love about this movie is that, well, it's inspiring. Like I said before, it will tell you to, like, achieve the possible, even if it's impossible. Nothing is impossible. Even if you are going after a dream or just anything else, you gotta make the impossible possible. That's the one thing I liked about this. And yeah, we get to dive in to Peter's backstory as well, and his sister's backstory, because we get to learn more about them and how they got separated and everything and all that. I mean, it's one of those really heartfelt moments that will make you cry as well. And the story itself, it is good, but like I said, the king was kind of a jerk. He didn't let Peter have the elephant because he made him do three impossible tasks, because I didn't really get that. He could have just gave him the elephant to help him find his sister, instead of just making him do all three impossible tasks like we seen in the trailer and all that. I I honestly believe that was kind of necessary, but in the same time, I do understand why he did it in his own weird way. It kind of helped Peter grow as a person, and seeing him do these impossible tasks helped him grow too. And also the magician, he started out rough at first, as at the near end, he got better. That's definitely a huge improvement. That's for sure a huge improvement. But the story itself, it did have meaning. Like I said before, anything's possible, even the impossible. No matter what people say, you gotta keep pushing ahead and achieve that thing that's impossible. This movie itself will make you cry, it will make you laugh, and you'll just have a fun time with it. I somewhat kind of did have a fun time, but at the same time, I didn't. But it was still a fun movie that I believe the whole family will enjoy watching. If you honestly watch this and have a fun time with it, you'll see that it was a okay movie. Though I probably would watch it again every now and then. But it was still a fun movie that everyone is going to enjoy watching and just have a blast watching as well. And that's it for my rant. On to the rating. I give The Magician's Elephant a solid C. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's a solid C. Because I really did enjoy this movie, but there were some parts that didn't exactly make me really invested. I thought that, well, if the magician was in it more, instead of just having him in there only for a couple of scenes, that would have been perfect. And all in all, the message it was giving, anything's possible, even the impossible, that's something that everyone should really remember, because that is something everybody has to remember. You can achieve the impossible when you stick with it. And the actors Noah Jupe and Benedict Wong and the rest of the cast in this movie, they were great as well. I loved it. I loved every single role that the cast did, and even Peter's downstairs neighbors, they treated him like they were his own son. That was really touching as well. I really was moved. This movie itself, like I told you before, will make you cry, laugh, and just have an amazing time. If you are like me and just watch it every now and then, I understand that there were some scenes that were hit and a miss, but still, it was fun to watch and enjoyable. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you guys thought of The Magician's Elephant. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.